Hey guys, I'm here at Snow Mixed Martial Arts and Fitness with my friend Wild Bill. We're going to show a Kimura attack from when your opponent tries to do the double-underhook pass.
So he goes under my legs, I keep his hands apart and drive my legs heavy. And now I'm going to surprise him. Once that arm comes towards me, I'm going to shoot my head towards his shoulder and my arm underneath. I want my wrist as high towards the ceiling as I can. I don't want to be down here. It's going to be real weak. I'm going to shoot my arm as deep as I can, connect my hands, and now I drive my elbow down to make a vise. And then I'm going to kick my right leg and pull hard his arm so his hand comes out. Okay, once his hand comes out, I'm going to grab his wrist and grab my bicep. Okay, now I can't finish from here. There's not enough leverage over here. Yeah, I got to escape my hip. Turn my hip all the way out. And my foot turns all the way pointing to the wall. I got to keep his arm bent at 90 degrees. If he starts to straighten his arm out, I'm going to lose the first submission. So I got to keep my wrist wrapped tight around his own wrist. Cross my ankles, high on his back. Now my whole upper body is going to twist and twerk. My trunk's going to rotate, my shoulder's going to go towards his head. And he gets the pressure right away in the submission. Okay, again guys, he goes for the double under pass. I extend my legs, I shoot, palm to palm, kick, pull his arm, try to trap his wrist, extend my hips. He's going to start straightening his arm out. So I'm going to cross my feet, and now that he's straightened his arm out, I'm going to go ahead and trap it. You know, back when we had bigger telephones to hold, no Bluetooth, shoulder to pinch your shoulder, your ear, wrap over the elbow, bicep, tricep. Here I got to make sure my head's going down towards his head so that I create space underneath, space here to push his elbow into the hole. And I'm going to crush his elbow down. I'm going to shoot my arm under by opening my leg, giving space under his armpit. Open my leg and crunch my body, crunch my head towards his shoulder. Palm to palm, kick my leg, try to go for the Kimura. He straightens his arm, try to go for the arm crush. He starts to pull his elbow and twist his arm. So I go for the arm crush, but I can't get it because he pulls his elbow in my chest. At this point, guys, what you want to do is you want to make sure you're controlling the triangle first. So I'm going to grab my shin, and I'm going to start trying to lock it all the way up. If you're not flexible enough here, you need to go ahead and hold the tricep, turn your hips, and get this position. Okay? Get this tight behind his head, and then extend your right leg and lock the triangle. And then I'm going to go ahead and climb under the arm, turn my hips, climb under the leg, and get the angle to finish. It gets really tight when you get that angle. Okay guys, so once I get into the triangle, I have my shin and I have his tricep and I lock it. One of the biggest mistakes people make is they let the guy stand up and pick him up, or stand up and back out of the triangle. Once he stands up on his foot, I got to hook his ankle right away. So if he stands up on the other leg, I got to hook his leg and pull my body to his leg. Now if he wants to pick me up, he's got to pick up his leg as well. He can't do that. He can't pick me up off the floor anymore. Then I'm going to keep finishing the triangle and squeeze, hold my shin. Don't go for the arm or anything. This is when you lose everything. He's going to pull out of all this stuff. Don't believe in your triangle, guys. Don't lose the triangle. If you can keep it tight, you just pinch your knees. See, my knees pinched together, and I hang onto my shin and I squeeze. Sometimes I dump him over and I keep squeezing here until now if he lays down, I can go for the arm bar if he's on his back. Guys, that was your technique of the week, brought to you by Tested Fight Apparel, Fuji Sports, Dark Ops Fitness, and Steph's Therapeutic Bodywork. Check back in next week for a new video.